And we're back. All right, I put the game down for a few days. Let's see if I can figure something out. Okay. Doesn't like having it hooked to the rear axle for some reason. I think there's something to do with the steel beam. Wheel ram? Oh, she's got to walk all the way over.
And the wheel is done.
Aha! Okay, okay. Now...
The car engine might have enough power, but the rope might tear. I better think of...
Of course. Okay, now I take the rope. Put it on the steel.
I put the rope on the wheel rim.
There we go. Okay, now I can tell these guys to hold on.
I have the rope. What now?
Look around. You must fasten it somewhere so you can pull us up.
I've already done that. Haven't I? Or do I have to do it again just because I just did the wheel thing? We'll see. Rear axle.
Good. That'll hold.
Great. All right, let's talk to these guys one more time. We don't think we have to, but I'm just going to do it for fun. One thing I was going to say, I'm not going to skip any more of the challenges.
I have the rope. What now?
Look around. You must fasten it somewhere so you can pull us up.
I've already done that.
The car engine might have and the rope can... But what now?
All right, I'm not sure. It's not ready to go, is it? Anyway, like I said, when I skipped the antenna puzzle, I'm not going to do that. Next time, if I get a puzzle like that where I can back out and I can't figure it out right away, I'm going to just not record it, and I'll just complete it on my own time. Just so, you know, it's actually fair.
The key is in the lock.
There we go.
Let's go.
All right. Oh, and I got an achievement too.
And that was how I found Salvador and Delvin. The way back to the global was hell.
Honestly, I know the theories about climate change, and I truly believe something must be done about it. But what I don't understand is why you had to make up such an absurd story.
It's the truth.
San Francisco flooded, tornadoes in Europe, and all this as early as 2050.
Europe has tornadoes, don't they?
Ridiculous.
I actually don't know. Maybe it's 2,500. Oh yeah, this is good, especially here.
You can't even predict the weather a week from now. And you really think half a century is too short a time?
Indeed. You turn your back for just a second, and 10 years have passed. The kid has grown up, the wife's ill, and...
Oh.
And the poles have melted.
No, the world is continuous. It's only people
Poor
that
Bent.
change.
If only that were true. We calculate time differently than you do. Maybe it's 2,500.
Oh, in that case, you can well talk to my son. He
Duvet?
is continuing my research. He is the Svensson you are looking for.
Oh, Duvet Svensson.
I am sure. It was 2050.
Listen, I know the studies. My God, I prepared some of them myself. 2050 is nonsense, like the rest of your story.
Surprised us
As I
too.
said, it surprised us too.
Oh my, you really rehearsed your part well.
Come on,
Okay
Bent.
then, welcome to the 20th century. Continue. What does all this have to do with me?
I was about to get to that. As I said, the way back to the other time capsule was pure torture.
I really hope this story has a punchline.
Do you want me to continue or not?
Depends. How long will it take?
Fine, whatever. I'll make it short. We finally reached the global. Night had fallen by then, and we decided to camp in the ruins.
Well, it's not like there's any wild beasts around like Fallout or anything. Chapter 2, all right. A Night in the Global. Now, what was the Global? Was it like sounds like a movie theater or something. I'm not sure what it was, though. Maybe a newspaper?
Wow, I never thought we'd get out of this mess.
Don't you have stuff to do? This is no campfire, radio operator.
Come on, Salvador. I think I deserve some
Yeah,
recognition.
Salvador.
I mean, first the crane, And on the way back, that thing with the alligators.
Ooh, there is this beasties.
Alligators? Oh, please.
You said you didn't want to hear that story.
Oh, crap.
I want
Is
to
there
hear
a
the alligator
problem, Delvin?
story.
More than one, but I think we can get the capsule ready for one more start. It'll just be a bit risky, though.
We
Why?
can't let that stop us.
Yeah,
What more do you need for the takeoff?
Well, let's see. I would need the exact date for starters, the temporal target coordinates, so to speak.
What else?
That's not quite as simple.
Can you be any more clear, pilot?
I need an atom.
An atom?
An atom.
there enough
One?
around?
Yes, no. I need a specific one. One that has a quantum matrix to allow us to travel to the designated time.
Ah, I see. A pity I didn't bring my quantum microscope.
I told you it's complicated. Let's focus on finding out the right point of time first.
Right. The most
Okay,
important
and we
thing is
do
that we
that
prepare
how?
for this new situation. We need more information to adapt the mission profile.
What does a bit risky mean exactly?
This is all
We
cutscenes,
gathered
this
data for the last time
episode.
jump for years. We only have half an evening for this one. If I miscalculate, we could end up all across a period of 3 weeks in pieces.
Then
That
you'd
doesn't
better not
sound good.
miscalculate.
Yeah.
Then I'd better not miscalculate. It's as simple as that.
Some kind of library. Oh, yeah, let's look at the library.
There's some kind of library on the other
Right,
side of
with
the street.
the data crystal.
I'm sure we can find all the
Yeah.
information we need there.
A library? Was that why it took you so long to find us in the first place?
I didn't even know.
Come on, I
While
had stuff
others
to do.
risk their lives, Milady takes some time off
Milady.
to read. Well done, Faye.
You know, that's
Jeez.
really...
Shut up! I have more
Wow.
important things to do than listen to your babbling. If you want to say
Salvador, you're
something, make sure
about to
it's
get a
something
beating.
useful.
I think Nigel had a plan. He gave me a
Jeez.
data crystal.
A jerk.
If we can find the second one as well, we might be able to figure out what he found out.
Data crystal? Let me see that. What's that supposed to be? Some sort of data storage unit?
I think so.
The old fool plummeted to his death for this? I always feared that his lack of objectivity would endanger the mission at
Come
some
on.
point.
Nigel was 10 times the
And
man
now
you
we're
are.
stuck here. Only 2 men left.
Hey!
Oh, Milady wants to
You
help
call me
too.
Milady one more
I'm
time?
holding my
Wow.
breath.
Jeez. Why don't we travel into the past as far as
Why
possible?
don't we travel into the past as far as possible?
Study 478. In order to be influenced, people have to perceive the problem first. We need a time where climate problems already exist for our infiltration to be successful.
I think so, too. We're looking for a really small time window. The climate change must be known, but it mustn't be too far advanced yet.
So that would be the temporal needle in a haystack?
I'm not going to comment on that. Does someone have a serious suggestion?
It's pretty clear to me what we should do.
Yeah,
we go to
let's
the
go to
library and search for...
No, I have a better plan. I will check out the library over there.
Whatever.
Maybe I can even find some kind of device to read out the data on the
I've
crystal.
already
I
found it.
saw a few terminals.
Thanks, radio operator. I'm sure I would have found them even without your
Come
valuable
on,
contribution.
This guy.
And don't forget that there's a second crystal. Nigel said...
Nigel was an idealistic contrarian.
Jeez.
I can imagine what his plan was.
But
Listen, radio operator. I am the highest
Well,
ranking
radio
officer on
operator
this
is
mission
better than
now.
Milady.
You will do as I say. And I want to get a picture of the situation myself first. Any objections?
Yeah, don't be such
No?
a jerk.
Didn't think so.
Glad
whatever
he's gone.
did I do to him?
Don't take it personally. I think he's still upset because of the thing with the alligators.
Well,
The
I
plant trick
just
worked,
saved him.
But Salvador is not one who likes to be shown up.
Wow. I saved him. Pulled him up. Ingenious, really.
This
And,
lamp has enough Svensson energy to last a month. I hope the mission
Thanks, I
won't take that
get.
long.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's needed for some kind of measurement instrument.
You don't even know what it is.
No power. I wouldn't even know what to do with it. Doesn't work. No compartment. Not even for a battery. What do I
Oh.
want this thing for anyway? It
Well-
won't bring the others back.
I don't know.
Salvador sometimes takes notes with this.
Mm-hmm.
2:54 after the onset of the mission. 2050 is too late. Phoenix plan about to fail. Teams A and B, as well as D to H, are dead. Were rescued by radio operator F42.
Oh, that's me.
Hey, my name is Faye. And why is that written in brackets? Next step. Reorganization with pilot Delvin. Calculate new target time and initiate second time jump.
Okay.
No, Salvador could read it, and he wouldn't understand.
Okay, well. I don't know.
Delvin's bag.
All right, let's check it out.
Strange fixtures. Some sort of adapter and clamp thingies. I guess only Delvin knows what to do with that stuff. Well, maybe Salvador does too.
I didn't take it, though.
I'd better ask Delvin if I need anything.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know the names of things he's keeping.
Well, look at those
Sweet.
moths around there.
That must be one of those butterflyers. You like our
Butterflies.
light, don't you?
Flutterbuys. Okay. Folding chair. Is there
It's
anything
from
in
our
it?
hospital ward. Funny to see it here.
Yeah.
Only lint.
Lint isn't going to help us, I'm afraid. Delvin's sleeping bag.
Salvador hasn't even unpacked his sleeping bag.
There's going to be a lot of searching in this episode. Sorry about that, but...
Oops. A battery.
Aha!
That would have hurt if Delvin had laid down on it. I'd better take it.
Okay, we got to... Oh, that's a huge battery to be lying on. Curl
That
up.
would be mean. I'm sure he wants to take a nap.
Yeah. Okay, how about my sleeping bag?
Salvador was really happy when he said that this way we could at least safely stack the important things.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Oh, I hope I don't crush them while I'm asleep.
Crush what? Crush what?
I could
Bugs?
split and lie down somewhere far away where no one will find me. But I don't want to worry Delvin.
I don't know what she means by that, but... Wow, I've got a lot more things to search. Okay, I guess that's good enough for this episode, but... well, we progressed a little bit, but looks like there's going to be a lot of talking and searching, and I'm not sure. Maybe I'll go across to the library in a while. See how that jerk's doing. All right. Catch you later.